I think that will do it. Um, well, let's consistency.
Step into the ring.
Here we go. Yeah. Hello there, very well. I hope you're doing well. I think Smash for you bots down. I'll have to just set them back up. Um, just give me a moment, please. Cause I sort of need them, so in terms of the list. Yeah, I sort of need them to be here. There we go. They're back now. There we go. It appears we're back. Again, sorry about that. I had to mess with some stuff because it was working before. But yeah, I'm willing to bring out anyone, of course. It doesn't just have to be Kazuya or Falcon or anything like that. And I'm also willing to play on any rule set or stage because I'm even allowing customs or anything. So basically, it's actually up to you on what kind of games you want to play with me. Um, type exclamation mark arena. I'll add you to the list. That way, Smash 4 U-Bot will basically monitor that you're playing. The second part of that's the password. Do some people that have been here before, they'll know possibly that the 2002 they'll possibly know the 2002 password actually has some significance. Oh, I hope you're doing well, Dash. Oh, did I? I'll open that. I thought I had it open. Sorry about that, Dash. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay, thank you. I wonder how obvious it's going to be that I've not really been practicing all too much. But it shouldn't matter too much, I guess. I'm aiming to hopefully have some fun too. So, you want me to bring out Kazuya? I am willing to bring him out. Although I did play a Tekken game in the past. The Tekken game I had was the only one without Kazuya in it, so basically Kazuya is still new to me. I had the only Tekken game without Kazuya in it. So it's gonna be interesting. Oh well, alright, I might just bring out Kazuya. Unless anyone of course wants to play any specific character, I might just play Kazuya here. With the skin that looks like Kiryu, because of course. I played Tekken 3 and it's the one that doesn't have Kazuya in it. Oh, there's Stinger Falcon. I hope you're doing well. Oh wait. You know that taunt is necessary. There we go. Oh, about Kazuya. Are you talking about Kazuya? I mean, people have survived stuff they shouldn't in that series. I've heard of some of the stuff Heihachi, a regular human, survived in that series. I've heard of some of that stuff. It's actually impressive. You know what? There's a move I like that I have not used once in this match. It's not this, by the way, but the move is really nice. No. Yeah, what I should have done. Oh. That's not going well. That's not going well at all. That was unfortunate.
Kazuya Mishima wins.
You know I had to go with the skin I said resembled Kiryu. Good game. The way you died as Sephiroth was... Also, the reason I chose Tekken music here was actually because it would set the mood. And, well, the reason I chose this specific song was because I was thinking, you know what, this seems perfect for an arena. Basically, I had reasons for my decision here. Although at times I just randomly make decisions to do so. You know, because everything has a reason for me. I wonder...
Kazuya Mishima wins.
That wasn't spam there, that was the 10-hit combo. And then I used the taunt. It's that one of Kazuya's taunts actually is a combo itself. It's not really a good move, same with the 10-hit combo, but... You know. it's actually, of course, not really as much to do with.
Kazuya Mishima
I
wins.
like how that's not just a reflector, but it's also a shield break. And again, it might help that I actually to lose to Falcon, from what I can tell. Seriously, Falcon actually just combos him to oblivion if you know what you're doing. You know, power.
3, 2, 1, go!
I think Kazuya's alright.
Think you can take me? Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Come on, Mithra! Prepare yourself. You got it. You'll get burned. Go, Pyra! Go, Pyra! You'll get burned. You're dead.
Come on. I see we're on big boy stage. It would actually be funny if Kazuya was really good. You know why? Although I've not played any of the Tekken games other than 3, Kazuya has had a history of being around low tier in the Tekken games. Low tier or mid tier in the Tekken games, pretty much. So that would actually be pretty funny. I don't think he's equipped to deal with Falcon really. Well, Falcon's not a zone. I think Falcon's more rush down or base and punish. He's like a mixture of rush down and base and punish. You can play any and you're alright. I hope you're doing well, 127. I do have a list. Feel free to join the list. Oh yeah, there's one thing I'll say. Kazuya's best aerial, nerf 3. Kazuya could get away without having his other aerials. He only really needs his nair. His other aerials, alright. Alright. But, he only really needs his nair. his nair is actually deceptively good. It's pretty fast for a move of his, for example. It spikes. Oh. There we go.
Kazuya Mishima wins.
Hello there, player Jaws. I hope you're doing well. By the way, feel free to join. Join the list, I mean. I don't have to just play. Sorry about that. It appeared I had to unplug it, and it appeared I had to unplug it, and then plug it back into the amp. That's actually what you heard. You see, I have a mix amp that I use for my headset here. It's actually how I adjust my setting source. I use a mix amp. Yep. Basically, it's not just the microphone alone. Did I go to the next person on the list though? Did I? Let me check whether I went to the next person. No, I did not. There we go. Well, Ash is up. As I said though, I was actually willing to play more games with Takurito CSU. I was fully willing to play more. But, you know, fair enough. Just having some time to myself, pretty much. A headphone. Well, maybe that. Yeah, maybe that. That way. Yeah, as I said, you know, a bit lower quality most likely, but you know, anything, you know, for consistency, I guess. So, what I'll do is, because Dash does not seem to be here, and I don't want to hold people up, basically, I've not skipped Dash. What I did is I've essentially just moved Dash up in the line. I was destroying my ears every time I reset the headset. So, yeah, I don't think that was really worth all the trouble because it would just do that again. And I assume I was destroying your ears too. So, sorry about that. Um, well, there's an arena command. And, well, yeah, you're on the list already. I actually have a Discord for people that are curious, of course. I mean, if you're curious, I do have one. Okay, fair enough. I was just letting it know. I was just letting it be known as it was an option, pretty much. I'm not going to go as my main for now. Right now, I'm just gonna play some more Kazuya. Maybe I'll go as my main at some point, though. Of course, that would be unless someone requests it, unless I go my main. Because character requests, they actually have more priority over who I want to play. Yeah, why did I do that? I just stopped you from using your charge shot. I was just like, no, you are denied. I didn't, I just denied you instead of embracing you. Sometimes, oh, I died to that because I rolled. I died to that because I rolled. I've not used one of my favorite Kazuya moves. That one's unfortunate. Oh, what? I'll take us. I'll take us. Oh. I was mashing as hard as I could there to get out. Of course, I was at a high percent though, so you know, it is what it is. The key to not being in that situation would have been to, you know, not get to that percent in the first place. Or not get grabbed. That would have been the key to avoiding that. If I got to that percent, of course, it would just be not get grabbed. Yeah, I just shield poked you with my down slash. Treasure? Oh. That was also tragic. Let's not. Let's not. Fun fact. You know, Heaven's Door. Well, it beats Gazel. It actually beats Gazel. Okay, I thought I could make an approach. I just went all in. I made a calculation. I messed up. And of course I paid the price. Yeah, the jab itself, not a good move. But no, the key, the key to beating that move on ledge. Either recover high, or just hang on the ledge. You actually can't be hit by it if you hang on the ledge. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. Yeah, I actually just move. I actually just start moving out. Kazuya. Nice House of Shield punish. It's probably Samus's best House of Shield punish actually. In terms of her options. And again, I don't play Samus. I'm just making an assumption pretty much. Okay, I actually just wanted to spam that one.
Kazuya wins.
There's no reason for that, I just wanted to spam it. I wasn't doing it because of it being some optimal play or something. I just wanted to spam a move, so I spammed it. Yeah, it's probably a better House of Shield than Falcon Dive. It's probably a better House of Shield than Falcon Dive. Just Falcon Dive covers no range. As for whether it's a better move than Falcon Dive, that's more up for debate. Okay. I thought I had a jump. I thought I had a jump there. I guess I must have used it at some point. It's in the past though. I'm not gonna complain about that. Mainly because no point in doing that. Oh, Kazuya actually only has a few tools against zoners. From what I can tell. Like his reflector, that little dash thing.
you know. Okay. Yeah, almost every Kazuya move either trades, as in, not even clank. It just trades, or you know, or just straight out beats Alpha move because of its invincibility and super armor. Fun fact about that move, it goes much further on the ground. And you should probably never use that move for recovery. Fair enough if you want to be. Yeah, never use that for a recovery unless you're going for a recovery mix-up. Unless you're going for a recovery, mix-up, never use this. Oh well, we have do we have the same Kazuya's favorite skin? Do we have the same favorite Kazuya? Do we? My favorite one is the Kiryu one, because well, it looks like Kiryu.
3, 2, 1, go!
I think the silver, because it looks like Kiryu. Oh, that was accidental. That was accidental. But, you know. What I mean is I did not mean to input it. Well, that time was intentional. Oh yeah, one thing about the camera angle, it makes all of Kazuya's throws look really painful. Brutal. It makes all of Kazuya's throws look really painful. Oh no. Okay, I was moving in this whole time. That was a buffer air dodge there. I wasn't meaning to air dodge. I just mashed shield and ended up doing it. I sometimes do that. And I should probably stop doing it, but you know. There we go. No comeback mechanic for you. Okay, final stock. Power up time. It's time. Let's use the official devil boss strategy. No, my devil boss strategy. As in, what I mean is, because that's actually the strategy Devil uses as a boss in Tekken 2. I may not have played the game, but I've seen that boss fight before. And Devil actually does that. There's the interesting trait about Kazuya though. Pretty much all of Kazuya's throws are kill throws.
Kazuya Mishima wins.
Yeah, that move can be punished just like Falcon Kick. That combo throw can also kill at higher percents, by the way. Yeah, it's because Kazuya is pretty heavy. That's the only reason. That's the only reason it didn't kill. Kazuya is pretty heavy. Nicely placed tsunami kick. Oh, darn it. No! You are not footstooling me to death. What you are doing is you are killing me another way. If I must lose, I must lose another way. Oh darn. Fun fact, you know the way Kazuya's pummel looks pretty painful? Well, it's actually the most powerful pummel in the game. If we're talking damage per hit, it's the strongest pummel. Damage per hit, it's the strongest pummel. There we go. I didn't expect that to kill. I just did not expect that to kill. That's the great thing about Kazuya though. In this game, every time you think something is not gonna kill, it kills. And then when you think something is gonna kill, it doesn't. That's the great thing. That's the neat thing here. Oh yeah, fun thing. You know the way the aerial neutral special. You know the way that. You know the aerial neutral special.
Kazuya Mishima
You know the way it defaults to an downward angle. You know the way it defaults to that. Well, if you actually angle it downwards, it goes even further downwards for an angle. And then if you angle it upwards, it will go straight. It will go straight ahead. Ah. Darn it. I was too slow with that input. I don't mean that the input failed, by the way. what I mean is, I actually was too slow to make that input. Oh, that pummel throw? That actually got rid of my comeback mechanic. Wait, I just moved into the blast zone. You can? Allow me to demonstrate. See? See the comparison? That actually helps with Kazuya's zoning, by the way. Kazuya can zone if he wants, it's just he's not a dedicated zoner, so you know, it's actually a problem if he does a better job at zoning than, you know, a dedicated zoner. Oh, I went right into that. No, you know I have to hit you with my taunt. You... Oh. No. No, no. You know a challenge for myself. Why don't I? Why don't I, as a challenge for the taunt, actually try to land a K... Actually try to get a KO with my taunt? Why don't I try that? I think eventually it will KO. Just not as anything reasonable. So it would actually be a test of how long I could endure it too. I see we are of the same mind. Oh. Wait, I got the ledge. I thought I didn't. I thought I was dead. Well, to be fair, I was at what percent? Nice. Are you talking about Super Mario Kart Deluxe? Or are you talking about the 3D thing? Ah, that one. Nice. Also, thank you, LolMath12354 for the follow. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well, and feel free to join if you want. I'm not just playing Kazuya, really. And you can actually, if you join, choose who I play. Yes, you do. I do play with viewers. And you are allowed to rejoin once I'm finished playing with you, so, you know. Of course, I like to limit it to, maybe first to 10 because, you know, because I'm not as busy as some other people when it comes to this thing. So I can actually get away with it. Which means, you know, more games. Of course, maybe if more people were coming, I would have to, you know, I wouldn't be able to do it, but, you know, right now I can, so, I will. I know that sounds not a reference. I know that sounds not a reference to you know, the Kazuya ending from Tekken 1, where he just does this goofy smile after he, you know, after he does his whole cliff sort of thing. I know it's not a reference, but I wish it was. I wish, because just check out that ending. You won't regret it. The smile, the smile sort of just sells it. It's really goofy. Oh yeah, the jab does do like 50. It does almost 50. That jab. It's just not the hardest thing to get out of, so I guess that was supposed to balance it. I just armored through your jab and grabbed you. Because Kazuya can do that, I guess.
Kazuya Mishima wins.
That was unfortunate. I'm going to be honest. I spammed it, fully expecting it not to work. I fully did not expect that to work. I wonder if that would be the case if I played Falcon. I use up smash a fair bit as Falcon. Because Falcon up smash is ridiculous as well. Falcon up smash is ridiculous, so I use it a lot. Ah. Maybe I whip out the up smash, maybe. But I'm not telling you when I do it. Maybe I bring it out though. Nothing wrong with being magnetically drawn to stuff. People say opposites attract. So maybe you're the opposite of Kazuya's up smash. You know the way Kazuya's up smash hits hard? You know, hit hard hurts people. Maybe you heal people? Or maybe your presence, you know, can just do that or something. But that's just a theory. Oh, it's been a while since I saw that. It's been a while since I've actually witnessed that move ever kill, so... Well, there's no excuse. There's no excuse for that. I have nothing. I just did that. I have nothing for it. I just did it. There we go. Done it. I will get that crumple. That crumple cake. I'll take it. was just unfortunate. It was an unfortunate recovery. By the way, no, I didn't expect that one to land. It just landed. But I didn't expect it to land. Okay. I think you won 2 games against me. I'm just keeping count, that's all. You know, because, you know, so other people can play too. I'm just keeping count. Don't you see? I'm using the same strategy as the Devil Kazuya boss, as in the original one. I'm using the same strategy. Which means predictable boss pass in time. That's right. A predictable boss battle pattern is what you should expect. Someone has to be the boss. Might as well be me. Oh. No. I'll take it. I need to use the spinning kicks, but preferably not like that. I need to use the roundhouse into spinning kicks. Yeah, I think I actually may have been able to survive that if I actually fully committed to going towards you. But alas, that is not what's happened. Why am I not using any of my anti-zoning tools? I have anti-zoning tools. I'm just not using them. Don't worry. I just moved you later into the list. You are still getting your games. Hello there. I hope you're doing well, Alhan. Okay. Don't worry about it, Dash. It happens. I'll just remove you from the list. If you are able... Yeah, it is. And I've not used my main. I've not used my main at all in this first ascent. So you've won 3 games on me. I think I've won 7 or something like that. If my count's correct, that means I only need to win 3 to win. You know, to end that. Basically, for a quicker ending, I would have to win 3 times. But of course, what you would want is to basically pull off this insane comeback. By the way, I don't mind being on the receiving end of a comeback because comebacks are cool. Comebacks are cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. Don't worry about it. Look. If I was holding something like that against people, I don't know what kind of person I would be. But the point is, I'm not going to hold anything like that against someone. I said of course the aim is for people to enjoy themselves here. And well, that includes people that visit. That doesn't just include me. And of course if things are tense, people aren't going to be enjoying themselves. Yes, I did really just run up to you and do that. I really did. Yes. Oh. That was an interesting interaction. Oh yeah, fun fact about Kazuya's sweet spot forward smash. It's more powerful than Warlock Punch. I'm not joking, it's more powerful than Warlock Punch. Basically put, you do not want to be hit by that. You do not want to be hit by a move more powerful than the Warlock Punch. Then again, you don't want to be hit by the Warlock Punch as well, so, you know. I guess it goes without saying you wouldn't want to be hit by a move that's more powerful than a move you wouldn't want to be hit by. Don't you see? I'm the devil here. And sometimes the devil may cry. By the way, I'm sorry about the whole Dansei thing. If you end up getting close, I might actually switch to my main, because, well, it's more about familiarity here. Because I'm way more familiar with Captain Falcon. That trade was not worth it. But I did still get something. I just didn't get as much as you also that. Okay. That was because I was impulsing us in the wrong direction. Yep. I wasn't about to just lose by my own hand here. Look, I would much prefer to lose by your hand, not by my own. It wouldn't really be satisfying for anyone if I lost by my own hand. Oh. No comeback mechanic for me. No rage for me. Which, that's fine. Although that was brutal on me. That was brutal. Sure. As I said, I was trying to get the feel for Kazuya. I think I was more familiar with Jin because I had Tekken 3, of course. So I think I was more familiar with Jin. And although Jin and Kazuya share a couple of moves, they actually play differently. Okay, yeah, I was just messing around there. Okay, I need to stop running into your attacks. I thought I was gonna grab the ledge there. I genuinely thought I was gonna grab that. What happened instead was that I was barely out of reach. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, there's a reason why I have not tried the instant double jump technique with Kazuya. It's actually because Kazuya's one seems really awkward. You know, because of the difference between Kazuya's jumps. I mean, it makes it really awkward to manage us. So, I just don't. That would have been really cool if it landed. And I wouldn't have even been mad. I wouldn't have even been mad if that landed. Okay, why did I... That was on me, I used that twice in a row. That only works at times. That only works when people don't expect you to just go for us again. Or if they accidentally go into it. Okay, yeah. I know I'm making a lot of dumb moves. Okay, yeah. That was clearly my finest moment. Exactly. That's not how I wanted that match to end, by the way. I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine with losing. I think you were on 6 or something. But yeah, I'm fine with losing. But I don't want to lose by SDing. But I'm fine with losing. You sort of have to be as well if you're playing these kinds of if you're playing a game with any competitive aspect or anything where you can just anything where you can win or lose. You sort of have to be okay with the idea of losing too. Don't just you don't just go in with only the idea of winning. I actually played a Tekken game in the past. It was Tekken 3 though, so yeah, I'm still not familiar with Kazuya. But I've played a Tekken game in the past. It's just, it was the one Tekken game that did not have Kazuya in. As in, Kazuya was not a playable character in Tekken 3. I need to stop glancing at chat a bit. A bit while I'm actually in the middle of doing stuff. I noticed I'm glancing a bit too much and looking away. Should probably stop doing that. Although, still glance a bit so that, I can still communicate with you guys. And basically, just so I can still communicate with you all. But I should probably, not look as much in that direction. Oh. That did not go as planned. Okay, so what if I told you I was mashing an aerial, but you actually caught me before my aerial came out? Oh, backfires. It backfired in more ways than one actually, because fire was involved too. Okay, I just wanted to throw out the Falcon Punch. I had no reason to, I just wanted to. Tekken 3, I believe Tekken 3 was actually, I think it was the final PS1 Tekken actually. I think Tekken 3 was the final PS1 Tekken. And Tekken 4, I believe, I believe Tekken 4, it was either Tekken 4 or Tekken Tag. Yeah, I seem to recall playing Tekken 3 on the PS1. I actually have the original Metal Gear Solid as well. Not played it, yes, for some reason, but I have it. I actually suck at stealth games though. So, if you want to see me get caught while trying to be stealthy, then, maybe I could look into this. Okay. That somehow didn't backfire. I'm talking Metal Gear Solid as in, the one, on the PS1. The one that debuted on the PS1. I think I have a couple of Castlevanias as well. But I don't have any of the ones with Richter in it. I think I have one of the Simon ones. Pretty sure it's Castlevania 4 I have. Okay, that's what I get for mashing down too hard while pressing attack. While I was landing, I pretty much just landed and did a down smash. I shouldn't have mashed this. Okay, so I had a plan. I basically thought my nair would have hit you before the smash attack came out. that that was my plan. I thought it would have, but what I didn't account for was that you would release it before my nail came out. That's not how it. That's not how it ends. This is how it ends. It ends like that. No, I don't mean that. I meant that's how that match ends. As in, it ends tragically like that. The match. Oh. If you want to go like that, I'm bringing out Ganondorf. I'm bringing out the Ganondorf then. There we go. I'm bringing out Ganondorf because, well, Ganondorf. You know... Oh, darn it. That actually beats out my wizard's foot. No? I would have died anyway. That's actually the funny thing about Ganondorf. Sometimes you actually don't need to edgeguard Ganondorf because he edgeguards himself. Although that wasn't the case of that. He sometimes just does do that. He sometimes just does that to himself because basically he doesn't go far. And if you land it, he actually moves backwards, so we actually get the wonderful thing of sometimes he moves himself too far. They should probably do something about that. Okay, that was clearly my finest moment. That was clearly my finest moment. I knocked the camera off balance there. I knocked us off balance. Yeah, my Ganondorf skin is default. Oh, I was just gonna taunt. Close enough. Close enough to even. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I mean, I actually saw the move coming and then I just did that anyway. Oh, that was unfortunate. Yeah, I should not have did. The moment I was almost about. I thought Wizards Foot was gonna go further. Good games. I thought Wizards Foot was. Oh wait, no. I thought Wizards Foot was gonna go further and essentially. Yep. I was relying on going past your Warlock Punch because in my mind I was for some reason gonna go past it and punish it that way. Oh. Is that so? Okay. It is a weird way to do it, but sure. True. I had fun playing you. I definitely didn't think that. I definitely did not think that Wizards Foot through at the end though. I could have potentially. We actually had a close game, and it was just unfortunate that I just decided. It was unfortunate that I just Wizard Foot into your thing. Yeah, I actually think I had something going at the end there. I remember I actually had a couple of strings on us. Yeah, so you actually have. Here's the thing about the whatever voice you want thing. You have to specify what kind of thing you want me to go for. You have to specify that. I'm just having a drink of water. There we go. Well, not something I'm experienced with, but I'll give it my best shot. Because, as a wise green alien once said, do or do not, there's no try. And then, that's what I must do. Yoro, Dio! Ho, Mokate, Kone ka. Nigetsu no Nikono Dio. Ni chugazute kone ka. Sekaku sofu no Joseph ga watashi no zawodo no shosai wo. Shiken shuryu shaimu shokuzan. Made mondo yo toiti iro. Jukanase no yuna. Kishi kote kibu de wo shiatekure. Tato yu no te. Chitazu Kanaka teme wo bukai no me tendana. I tried. Of course, because I do not know Japanese, I probably butchered a lot of that, but I tried. It was about the pronunciation. A lot of that was educated guesses. The most Japanese I know is like basic phrases. I do know who you were guessing me to voice. You wanted me to voice, you wanted me to voice Jotaro and Dio. I did try to do some sort of... I did try to sort of do some variation in the kind of voice, for both of them. Because, well, I thought, if you wanted me to basically reenact that scene, I thought maybe it would be better if I actually tried to make it seem like two characters speaking. Instead of just me talking to myself. That was essentially what I was doing. Oh, list is empty. Well, that means anyone that joins immediately gets to play, I guess. I see. Maybe I won't. I'll probably check out the thing you sent me after the stream. Just send the... Of course, you'll just need to send me it again, basically. Just send it directly to me. As I said though, because the list is empty, I guess whoever wants to join, will immediately get to play. There's a fun thing about Tekken though. The way I say I've only played 3? That is true, I've only played the 3rd one. I do still know the lore of the series, it's just I've only ever played the 3rd one. Yeah, it was based off of the kind of description you gave. So basically I just tried to do two kinds of that kind of voice. and basically I improvised that. Not the dialogue, of course, because that was sent to me, but I mean the voice, I improvised that part. Because, you know, well, I wouldn't call what they have to go through cringe. You see, you know what the voice actors are doing? What they're doing is, they're getting absorbed in their role. And, what you say, where, you think it's cringe. What's actually happening is they're trying to go with what they think would be appropriate delivery for what's going on. And I think that part's commendable. Of course, improvisation, that's always a good skill to have. Because it means you're going to just, think on your, it means you'll think on the spot. It means you'll have an answer, for certain situations. Maybe make someone laugh or something like that. Just anything like that. Improvisation can be pretty entertaining if you do it correctly. Especially if you're improvising like dialogue or something like that. And, well, of course, who's going to argue with the results if it ends up being entertaining? Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't have any sort of professional training. Plus, of course, what I've been aiming to do is possibly join the game industry. Possibly, if I of course can pull it off, that is. Basically, I want to make some games. It seems like something that could be fun to do. And if I make something good, maybe it can, entertain some other people. I have backups, don't worry, but that's actually something that I've been thinking about since I was a child. Oh, don't you mean like, don't you mean like Shigeru Miyamoto? He actually created the first one. And it's based off of the times he was exploring like the forest and the fields and all that as a child. I know my trivia. I mean, for the Zelda series, I know my trivia for us. Yeah, Of course, if something is funny, that means it's entertaining too. So that's that's a plus. What? I mean, Riddles is a cool guy. Riddles is a cool guy. It's true. I actually follow Riddles, so I was able to check myself. But yeah, I follow Riddles, so I can actually verify something like that. There's actually a fair bit of people I follow, so I can verify a lot of stuff to do with that. Yes, that's right. I always call my arena the same thing. I always do that. Now, I'm going to have to update this. So, just so it's not outdated. I don't want to pull I don't want to actually pull an outdated autopsy report thing. By the way, that's actually a move someone pulls in a game I'm familiar with. I mean, Riddles has some style though. I think I heard something about Riddles wanting to main Kazuya actually. Here's the funny thing. If we're going by what the definition of a shoujo is, Mario is pretty much a shoujo. But he's not a traditional fighting game character. Pretty much. Mega Man is almost Mega Man. He's pretty much an honorary one. Yeah, Ryu and Ken were the original shoujos. Every character in the shoujo archetype was based off of Ryu and Ken. They were used as the base for it. Kazuya is in his own sort of archetype here. It's the Mishima archetype, which is pretty much exclusive to Tekken, so I mean, and Smash now I guess because Kazuya's here, but pretty much anything that has the Mishimas in, it's exclusive to that. Mario still has his Tatsu style move, it's just his down air now. So, I think I recall you saying something about that Snake Falcon. I think I recall you mentioning that you speedrun it. That was a while back though. I well, but I don't usually speed run really. Now, if we're talking racing, yeah, I actually don't mind doing that. I mean, I've even raced people in real life before, you know, running races of course, but still. Everyone, I know most people have probably had a running race before though. Not, not meaning to brag, because I was one of the slowest people originally. I was pretty much like, I was pretty much like the Robin, if you think about it. You know the way Robin, I think, was the second slowest character in the game? I was pretty much that. So needless to say, I lost pretty much every race at that age. Then again, think I think that was when I was in primary school. So that was before 11. That was before I was 11. For context, I'm way older than that. I was talking about running races. I was talking about running races and how I was the second slowest in primary, and pretty much with not really, of course. Of course, for people that don't know, this thing here actually goes and says how much over. I mean, it doesn't just outright say it, but it, if you use calculations, it will. It's just, I guess it's because I didn't want to just update it constantly, each year. Because I have a feeling I would forget, and yeah, I don't want to just give wrong information there. So, instead, I thought, why not just put that? It would actually cover every year. And thus, I wouldn't need to actually update it every year, which means I wouldn't forget to. You can't forget to do something when you don't have to do it. I mean, of course, no, that wasn't what I said. I quote. If you're looking for what the quote was, it's you can't forget to do something if you don't have to do it. That was what I actually said. If you, it's different if you don't want to do it. Because at times, at times, you're pretty much forced to do something you don't want to do. That could be, you know the way some people don't want, don't like work, but they're willing to go through it to actually achieve what they want to do. Pretty much that sort of thing. And of course, the work should hopefully be worth it because, maybe they get what they want to do. Maybe they get what they want from it. It's all about that. I will say this. They actually made a couple. They made a couple of the remixes from Tekken. Not all of them, but a couple of them I think were worse than the original ones. Although, here's a fun fact. You know what my least favourite remix is in this game? It's the Now or Never remix. I don't really like that remix at all. I just don't like it. I don't really think it matches the song. I don't really think it matches the thing it's trying to remix. It's not like it's just a. It's not like I don't mind. It's not like I don't mind a fresh take. I actually don't mind a fresh take. It's just I don't think it really goes with Now or Never, the kind of remix they were going for. But I'm completely fine with new takes on something. Yep, it's Now or Never from Splatoon. I guess what I'm trying to say is the Smash remix of Now or Never to me didn't really feel like Now or Never. Sure, it had the same melody, but it didn't really have the same feel as Now or Never. It didn't really capture it to me. And what a good remix does is they capture the feel of the original track and actually put a new spin on it. And it's a new take on a track where they put their own spin on it, but it still matches the feel of the original. That's what a good remix means to me. Although, of course, it's also possible that the Now or Never thing's just not my taste. And it's completely fine to actually like it as well. We do all have different tastes after all. You know who? You know before Ken was added to this game. You know, you know, I actually wanted another character to be Ryu's Echo if he got one. You know, before Ken was revealed. You know, all the way before Ken was revealed. I wanted it to be Akuma. I wanted it to be him because, you see, that was my main for them games. And, well, it would be funny just having my main for them games also be in this game. I think that's one of the few times I don't really mean good characters in the alignment. I think that's one of the few times I don't. Because I noticed a lot of the characters I main in these kinds of things, for some reason, end up being on the good side of things. Not in terms of, you know, competitive play. Although, a lot of them also are on that thing as well. A lot of them are also good competitively, so it's just... I mean, in story, basically. So... Oh! You know... You know what would be truly evil? You know, if you know, because it's whatever kind of voice you want for one of the rewards. You know what would be true evil? If you asked me to sing on it, because I am not. I would end up destroying. I would end up destroying countless ears of people that aren't even here, by the way. That, you know, that aren't even here. No. I'll end up destroying everyone's ears, even people that aren't here. You know, even people that aren't watching this. Just everyone in the... Just... I'll end up destroying everyone's ears just all at once. People have no ears. Just... People won't be able to use their ears, because their ears will be gone, and there'll just be no more. What I'm trying to say is, I'm not a singer, but I guess you could also exploit the sort of any voice you want thing to make me do that. Yeah, I'm not. Trust me, that's not even something I've practiced for fun, so I have no practice at all. And something like that usually takes practice. Unless, of course, you just immediately find, a really nice pitch or something. In theory, everyone should be able to. You know, in theory, pretty much anyone should be able to. It's just about practice, of course. It's a bit like, most things, I guess. In theory, a lot of people should be able to do it if they practiced enough. Or, if they had all this dedication to it, maybe. It's very possible for someone to learn a new skill like that. And of course, sometimes someone gets it right the first try, sometimes not. But of course, if people keep at it, essentially, chances are they will get it right eventually. It's cool if you get something right the first try, but first try doesn't always mean last try. You can always try again until you get the result you want. Maybe make something special. Having practice is cooler. I can appreciate that. You know what? It's been a while since I've actually tried the archery. I think the last time I did archery was 2000 and I think it was 2019. The last time I did archery. I went to something to do archery at one point. I mean, it's all about aim and power, essentially. You need to actually strike a perfect balance. If you put too much power, you see the power actually the power you put into it will also affect the spot your arrow goes to. That's some way of posing it.
Kazuya.
I actually... I noticed Kazuya is doing a similar pose to Masayoshi Shido from Persona 5. And you know, on on the security thing for him, he's doing a similar pose. It's like your classic villain that wants to take over the world pose. So how could you not, if you are a villain that wants to take over the world? How could you not do that pose? How could you not strike it at some point? If you're a villain that wants to take over the world, it's not a matter of if you do it. It's a matter of when you strike that pose. And, well, there's a reason a lot of them kinds of villains strike it at some point. You know what? No. If that shuts down again, I'll see what I'll do when it shuts down again, actually. So, of course, I'd say one of the scariest combinations is brains and brawn. Basically, they have high physical power, and you know, they have the intelligence to use it. That's why brains and brawn is usually terrifying. Probably one of the most terrifying combinations of any characteristic to do, to do with something like that. Probably one of the most terrifying combinations. Luckily for me, I have none of that. Luckily for me. Of course. You know the way you said you were saving up for something? Who could forget my iconic joke? You know, my iconic joke reward, where the thing is, it's just like, alright, I'm just going to refund your points. Who could forget that? You know, that one reward where I'm just like, alright, I'm just like, alright, I'm just going to refund your points. Who could forget that? You know, that one that started off as a joke. It started off as a joke, and then I made it an actual thing, because why not? I see. It's not exactly about what I want for this. It's not up to me how you spend your points after all. It's actually about what you want here. Well, only you know that answer. Only you know that answer. I see. You know what would be funny? Ah, I see. What do you say? What do you say, I just raid some randos arenas? You know, until some people want to play. What do you say I do that? You know, just go in, surprise people. Just because why not? You know, then I leave the moment someone wants to come in. That's of course if there's any, you know, interesting stuff. That's if they recognize, you know, that channel. They might. They might, because, you know. Ah yes, the elite only thing. The infamous elite only. I still have no idea how I still have no idea why Smash decided to say that I qualify for that. I have no idea why they said I qualify for that, but apparently I did enough as Captain Falcon to get into that, because it kept putting me against. It kept putting. Here's the thing. It kept putting me against this one player, and basically the stage choices were really unfortunate. And yeah, it was basically I basically just took advantage of the stage and the character they picked. Oh, just sidestep. They seem like they have a sense of humor. Maybe I'll humor them.
Step into the ring. Ready?
I'm doing the Kazuya Deso then if they're doing this. I know they're just sidestep is actually a Tekken thing though.
One, go!
Okay. I can't just miss every attack. I can't just miss every. This is not how. Well, that was on me. Oh yeah, Kazuya just straight up can't duck under that attack, by the way. Kazuya can't jump. Kazuya actually cannot duck under that attack. I'm not actually messing there. I actually didn't find out like that though. I found out earlier that Kazuya can't duck under it. Unless he does, you know, that sort of crouch dash thing. If he does that, he ducks under, but I think only if he does that, because it's less of a duck under, it's more that his upper body has invincibility on it. Basically, it's like the same effect. You see, I did that because I wanted to. Oh, no? What do you think you're doing, Kazuya? What do you think you're doing? I'm Kazuya Kiryu? You're just Kazuya? To be honest, I did not mean to do that.
Kazuya Mishima
I meant to go towards the stage, but I went the wrong way. It's also funny because if I went the opposite direction, I would have probably been fine. And maybe if I got lucky, I would have killed the opponent. Yes. No. That's right, I did not use up special at all. I did not use up B. I did not need to. Them, the way they do the camera actually makes them look extra painful. I don't know if I want to be hit by any of them. Oh, no comeback mechanic for me. Mainly because I lost it, but you know, no comeback mechanic. Oh no. No, you know what I need to do. You know the way I parried that unblockable hit. I need to do that again. I need to do that again, just because. Sure, there's a bit of risk, but you know, some of the best things involve risk. So I think it's worth it for the risk. I think the risk is completely justified. I think I should go for it. I think I should fully go for the risk. No. I'm not doing well. Oh yeah, fun fact, I believe that Oni kick. I believe that Oni kick I think it was called that. I believe that's actually one of Kazuya's best moves in Tekken. I think I heard something about it being one of his best moves in his home game.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh no, that was a good idea. Yanzi heard me like that. And I'm referring to, of course, Mr. Kazuya Mishima himself. Oh. Well, I wanted to land that myself, but, you know, it happens. What? That was goofy. I don't know what happened, but that was goofy. I actually don't know what happened though. That's not good. No, you know Kazuya's spike, you know, his mid-air spike. That's actually his neutral air. That's his neutral air. First character to have a neutral air spike. No. Oh. I'd have lost anyway, but that was, you know.
Kazuya Mishima wins.
It wasn't any fun to watch, you know, that part. I got destroyed though. Yes. Yes. It is spam time. It's about time I spam. It's about time I did. Worth it, by the way. The spam is worth it. Oh. Yeah, I wasn't gonna recover there. I was relying on them missing that, so I could grab them and hit them with up throw. Oh. That was just bad DI on my part. The Kiryu one. You don't get it. It's not about winning. It's about sending a message. As for what the message is, who knows, but it's about sending a message. That's all I know. It's not about winning it, it's about sending a message. Dead. Yeah, that is true. That is true. You can't spell it without the A. That part's true. So, was I? Oh, interesting. For a minute there, I thought there was nothing. King of the Iron Fist, I get that reference. Well, he's a gamer. Maybe we should trust.
Step into the ring.
Yep. You've been here a while. Oh yeah, the gold Kazuya is my least favorite skin for Kazuya. It just doesn't look right to me.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, well that backfires. Wait, he parried my he parried my Heaven's Door. I was unaware you could parry that. That's what got me. I was unaware you could parry that. I'm dead. Well, that's one way to lose, I guess.
Kazuya Mishima
That's one way. That's one way to lose. Remember the greatest twist? Look. The greatest twist. You see, the greatest of twists. Yeah, I actually just did not think that Heaven's Door would be able to be parried because it's a command grab. So I actually didn't think you could parry that. Because if I remember correctly, you can't parry command grabs usually. Yeah, I was just unaware the uppercut counted as a hit. I thought it was, you know, where he jumped into like the grab. That's what it looks like actually. So that's what I thought it was. Well, that backfired. Yep, look. If I can land it, that is. If I can get it to land. In the air, it's just an uppercut, but see, he goes from that uppercut into a grab. Do you see it? No. Oh, that wasn't enough. That's enough though. I went from losing this thing. Oh. Why did I do that? I had an advantage. Why did I just throw that away? Why did I do that? I have lost my advantage. There we go. Now I have the advantage. Well. No, I do not. Oh. There we go. That was close. That was close.
Kazuya wins.
If you noticed, it went through. It went through the attack. It went through it. And I managed to land my one instead. Also, Final Fantasy music, that's nice.
2, 1, go!
No. I cannot die yet. But I can die now. Well, you know how it goes. You know how it goes. Sometimes it just goes like that. Oh. That healing saved him. That healing is a savior. But not for me. Okay, yeah, I deserved that. I just threw that stuff away. There we go. Only two more stocks. Only two more stocks to go. Compared to him only needing to take one of mine. But what's important, because I'm really petty, what's important is that they have not free stocked me. They have not free stocked me. If you know, even if they win, I can still take away that they have not free stocked me. It's the power of being ultra petty. It's the ultimate power. The power of being ultra petty. It's a new technique. It's a new sort of power you can gain. Just the power of ultra petty. I air dodged. You know the way certain characters, when they air dodge, you know, directional air dodge, they just die. Basically that. Basically, that's how it goes. Okay, so I'm somehow still alive, but oh, well, that was anticlimactic. Laser spam. Fine. I wanted the laser spam to stop that. Oh yeah, that angle is terrifying, by the way. Basically, just you're dead if you have a bad recovery. Basically, that's what that angle is. You're just dead if you have a bad recovery. Just goodbye. No. I'm dead. Wait. I'm surprised. They could have aimed for the stage and I would have died and they would have survived. I'm surprised. I'm also confused, by the way. Why? Okay, their comeback mechanic is gone. I don't have to worry about the rage drive. I don't have to worry. But also my one's gone, so it's perfectly balanced. Let's just pretend my one was intended to be gone. Let's just pretend I intended to miss that. Not that I just missed it multiple times in a row. Of course, you know, that's not the case, but you know. Well, that's one way to. That's one way to go out.
Kazuya Mishima wins.
That's one way to go out. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, maybe I'll. Maybe I will freeze over. Hmm? Okay. Good luck.
Step into the ring.
Seriously though, good luck. I actually wonder though. So. I actually wonder though. No. Well, welcome back. Hope it went well. Just. I see. Don't mind me. I'm just. Stretching while taking a breath. That was what I was doing. Of course. Doing that much is important. No. Ah, okay. Sure. I'll see. I'll see what I can find. I think I'm going with this one. You know, desperate struggle. You did want another Tekken song gun, so, you know, enjoy some desperate struggle. Imagine, you know, I don't think I do. Imagine this though, you know, a villain's just like, fall, or, you know, fall. Just imagine that, you know, with desperate struggle. Or, you know, don't struggle. Just don't struggle. Just, you know, just imagine that. You know, considering it's desperate struggle, I guess I should have been like, don't struggle. But, you know, still works. I haven't really. I don't think I'm really in a state to do money matches right now though. I do hope you're doing well though, TM's 7Z. Again, I'm sorry about that. Thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Yeah, you see, the main issue is, right now I can't really afford to do something like that. That's the main issue. It's regretful, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, and I'm UK. You know. I'd need something more stable before I can do that. Yeah, that makes sense. I wanted a money match, and well, that's not something I could have exactly provided. Of course, you know, it's also about. Of course, you know, you sort of are going to want what you want. I see. What I'm trying to say is, what I'm actually trying to say though is, it's nothing to do with making quick money for a money match. What it's about is sort of the fun of it. Not really right now. Maybe I'll pick some series up at some point, but I'm not watching anything in particular right now. Exactly. There's definitely an appeal there. Of course, as can be expected, it doesn't appeal to everyone. But to the people it does appeal to, it, you know, it can be pretty fun. It's not about recommending something like that. Of course, never agree to one if you're not really in a good spot for it. Never agree to one in that case because it's not really a good idea. As I said, it's more about the fun, and it's more about the fun, you know, if anything. Of course, there's then the extra chance of maybe gaining something from that fun too. You know, other than just the fun. But you see, it's pretty much all in just good fun for a money match. That's the reason a lot of them happen in the first place. Yeah, because that shut down. Because that shut down. Let me just put back the one you had on. You know. There we go. What I'm going to do. So, you know what I'm going to. You know what I'm going to have to do with this headset thing? Probably gonna have to get the components replaced on it. I don't think it's the actual headset itself, and I don't think it's them. I think it's the thing connecting the two that hasn't interfered somehow. Which means if I replace that, if I get that replaced somehow, then you know, it should probably work as new again. I wonder if you had to take Mishima on, what one do you think you could take on? If you could take on any, I mean, which one do you think you would have the highest chance of managing to take on? You know, considering pretty much all of them, you know, pretty much all of them, you know, are just ripped. You know. Remember, she has the devil gene though. The mother has the devil gene. If you're talking about Kazuya's mother, and then with Jin's mother, we don't really know much about her at all. Yep. Heihachi is the only one that doesn't. Oh wait, Jinpachi doesn't, but he has like an evil spirit thing, so... Yeah, Heihachi is the only one without any powers. Heihachi is the only one without any powers though. Also, remember, whoever wins and stuff like that, that doesn't always determine who's stronger. There can actually be other factors. I don't know. The bad wizard could probably still cast some decent stuff. I seem to recall Heihachi's father had an unblockable projectile though. Imagine what people would have thought if something like that was in this game with a playable character. Just imagine that. Just unblockable projectile that you can put two out at once for. Just imagine that. Because he could actually throw two out if he wanted as well. Of course, you know, of course in that game you could sidestep though, so yeah, the key to actually, you know, not getting hit was to sidestep. Otherwise, you get hit with an unblockable projectile that does pretty good damage, so you don't want to get hit by that. I mean, the fact that it's unblockable is enough. Of course, it also would have been enough if it had high chip and did a lot of damage. Because that would mean you would still take a lot, you know, even by just blocking it. I'm trying to think. I remember Bruce Lee had the infamous 1-inch punch. And he also told you to be like water. You know the way water has fluid motions. Also, of course, if you look at it deeper as well, water can take any shape. Essentially, that would mean you would be able to just shape, you know, what you're doing. Essentially, you know, maybe shape your life or something like that. Almost every fighting game has a Bruce Lee reference, by the way. Almost every major fighting game series has a Bruce Lee reference. There's usually at least one character that references him. Which makes sense, he's a famous fighter. And he was a famous actor as well. The guy created his own martial arts style. The guy created his own fighting style. That's pretty cool. If I do say so myself, that is. And, well, I do. I do say so. Also, you say Bruce Lee would slowly do it. But Bruce Lee was fast. He wouldn't be slow. His whole style actually had speed as a huge element of it. His motions were fluid like water. I wonder though. Ah, I see. Yeah, yeah, let's see. I wonder though. I might just end here. Any ideas on who I can raise? Any ideas? I'll gladly take some. So. Any ideas? Um, maybe. Maybe, yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Have a good day or night, everyone. I wish you all the best. And I hope to see you all again.